Stop.
And by bundling up, I mean wear a hat, wear gloves,
Twitter, now, West Derby, absolute alert, selected. Voiceover off.
if you have it, wear a scarf. Or if your coat has something that protects your nose and mouth, that's fine. And wear warm boots. And wear warm socks. And either wear snow pants or do like I'm doing. And Murphy, get up there. And wear like 2 layers of pants. Like these are warm leggings and then wear some pants over them for extra warmth. And wear 2 shirts for warmth. Because when you're walking out and about, the main goal is to stay warm and to be able to get to and from your destination without getting too cold and safely. The reason I say without getting too cold is you don't want to get frostbite on any part of your body because that not only damages your skin, but it damages your nerves. And say you had it in your hand, in your fingers. You might have to lose 1 or 2 or more fingers. And then, say it's your white cane hand. If you lose 2 or more fingers, you wouldn't be able to use your cane in that hand anymore. And the reason I say warm socks and good boots is because you don't want to lose your toes or your feet due to frostbite. Because as a visually impaired or blind person, the way you get around a lot of the time, honestly, is your feet. Unless you're blind and wheelchair bound, then it's a wheelchair. But for a lot of blind people, the way they get around is their feet. So you don't want to get frostbite on your toes or your feet because you don't want to lose them. So you want to take good care of them. And the reason I say wear 1 to 2, wear usually 2, either pants that are either 2 pairs of pants or snow pants along with a pair of pants, is because when it's in the negatives, jeans aren't going to keep your legs warm. And if you get frostbite, say on your leg, and it's bad, you may have to lose your leg. And you don't want to lose your leg because then you'll either have to get a prosthetic or use a wheelchair. And if it's on both legs, you'll have to use a wheelchair. So you want to protect those legs. That's why I suggest, if it's really cold out, doing the 2-layer thing. Either like a fleece layer of leggings and then some jeans, or whatever pants you want to wear, and then snow pants or what have you. Just keep yourself warm. And the reason I say wear 2 tops is because you need to keep your core warm. Because if you don't keep your core warm, your body's going to pull in warmth from your extremities to keep your core warm. And if it pulls in warmth from your extremities to keep your core warm, then your extremities are going to get cold quicker, and then you have more chance of frostbite. So that's why I say wear layers, both on bottom and on top. And wear warm socks, and wear gloves on your hand, and warm boots, and wear gloves on your hands, and a hat on your head, and either that or a hood that comes with your coat, and either a scarf or a piece that goes across your mouth and nose that goes with your coat. Because the more you keep yourself warm, the less, with layers and stuff, the less heat your body has to pull in from other places, and the less chance of frostbite you have. My stepbrother has had frostbite a couple times. And now in the winter, his hands get super painful. So you don't want that. But his wasn't very bad, so he didn't have to lose any limbs. But they get super painful